for that pause. I was even sure that the screen capture was loading, and it did, so that's good. Yeah, here we go. We're continuing. We're not quite in Baldur's Gate yet, but we're on the way there. We killed some mercenaries, and yeah, those ones right there. And forced the nobleman to share his, or not really even just share, because he refuses to apparently live in the house with some refugees. Yeah. So we have everything over here. We have over here.
Just like that.
We can't really go up here. We're getting stopped by the guards. So
you'll be in a big
let's see. Oh. Okay. Oh, really? Right. That's right. Let me search for this tavern. Okay. Donate to refugees. So are you thinking that there's still toys from refugees?
Enough to clean Crimson's cage, but not enough to organize.
nearly there now. You can see the city.
Moving ahead.
Moving to that's Baldur's Gate up there. So let's go over here.
And cheerful. Refugees for hire.
Refugees can't stay here in Rivington. In danger to all of us.
Got diseases. Then any one of them could be a spy for the Absolute.
Situation for us to insert ourselves into.
That's an order.
Why don't you protect us instead of these scruffy outlanders?
What's up for discussion? Oh, gods. Not another protester. Go talk to Nestor if you must. I've got plenty on my plate with these mewling geese.
Baldurians! Stand with me against this tide that threatens to overwhelm us.
Please just go home. You're ruining a perfectly uneventful posting with this nonsense.
The flaming
Got a good
fists are supposed to protect this good city, but they allow trash and vermin to take our homes and goods. Oh, another visitor, I see. Listen, we keep letting the likes of you in. Soon, there'll be no room left for any of us true Baldurians.
I thought cities were supposed to welcome folk of all walks of life. Clearly, I was mistaken.
Oh, I don't. Let's be snarky.
Excuse me? I was born inside the city walls, a Baldurian through and through. Wherever you're from, clearly they don't teach manners.
I was gonna say, I
I'm
don't
not
think
paid to debate with civilians.
this Lofi will
We
allow
pay
us to
taxes
just
for you to protect us,
kill them
not
if they
these
want to
intruders.
attack.
I took you for one of them for a moment. The refugees, that is. You're a recent arrival for sure, still bearing dust from the road. But you have something they lack. Dignity. These wretches have nowhere to call home, nothing to live off but what they carry, and nobody to help them but themselves. And me, of course. Me? I lighten their load. You'd be shocked by the sort of things they bring with them. Gold and jewels, they can't easily exchange. Heirlooms, rarities, sentimental items, even cremation urns. Alas, you can't eat grandmother's ashes, nor can you easily trade a golden candelabra for a bowl of soup. That is where I come in. Liquidity. Their heirlooms for my gold. There is an enterprise within the city that I help to support. I know I said I wasn't given to charity, but this place is dear to my heart. I'd tell you more, but they value discretion above all, as do I.
Try it. Ooh, look at that.
You're like a dog with a bone, aren't you? Perhaps you are cannier than I first gave credit to be. I have some very special wares reserved for exclusive clientele, but I think you've earned a peek.
Oh, we got some very rare items. Okay. Black diamond. Ooh. I don't think I want to buy anything from them at the moment. I don't. Oh. I think I have anything I want to sell currently.
Refugees can't stay.
Trade secrets. But I can guarantee you that nothing I have to offer was stolen. It was all given happily and willingly. Every last item.
Interesting.
I got you.
Let's see.
Don't pay me any mind now. I'm just trying to make sure everyone gets fed.
Your oldest sin, right, Halsin?
Lord on the rack, give me patience. These protesters keep harassing the refugees. It's horrid. I just hope the Ilmater Temple opens up aid again soon. We need their help here.
They're gonna continue. Oh, darn it. I hate when you interrupt their conversation and they don't resume it.
Seems simple enough.
Attention. Donations desperately needed for refugees. Every copper helps.
And I'm sure the Manic will deal with it.
Sure. Donated it.
Donations?
I'll take a donation.
Do you know advice? The refugees.
No, I just was.
If you don't have anything to
singing.
donate, you can get going.
You donate a couple supplies.
Let's see what you've got.
Oh. Oh, wait. We'll donate. We'll donate that. 100. Oh,
Thank you. I'm sure your contribution will be greatly appreciated.
wait, can I? Yep. Okay. Oh, hello, kiddos.
You did me a real favor clearing all those ghouls out of Moonrise. That old bonebag Ketherick had some fancy junk stashed behind all the cobwebs and piles of gore. Didn't you? Figured we only got the scraps you didn't have the strength to carry. Would I try to fool a Sharpie like you? Have a look.
What'd you find? A mask mold. I like that. That one. Holy hamster. That's funny. Sending shell. That's actually a really cute idea. Take that and that just because I want to. That and I think we're good. Wait, what's that? A sparrow sling. Poor weedy fellow. Take those goodies from you. Give them a box of fireworks. I would if they didn't actually look useful for combat.
Stay away from trapped chests.
Thanks for the warning.
I heard you helped a refugee family stay in the home they found. Good for you. As a trader, I'm going to look for a place too. Wish I could tell you. We're stuck out here, but most of the action is beyond Worm's Crossing.
Okay.
How come all the grown-ups look at me sideways?
Because they think think you're a thief, Mercon. Duh.
But I'm not a thief.
There's
Am I?
such cute kids.
Be on your way, citizen. Got a lot to keep my eye on round here.
We need a place to hide any good stuff we find.
To be honest, thing like this, they usually, it feels rare that they actually do what they're supposed to be doing.
What will we wear? While we're washing them? We only got away with what we have on.
That's a bigger issue than modesty.
There's a handful of merchants. Let me collect some stuff and throw into their packs to sell. This way I can start making money. That's right, I can just do that. Silly me. Oh wait, I want to. Getting rid of some stuff because I don't know how beneficial they'll be at some point, you know? Like with new people coming on. So I think that looks cool. We're gonna keep that just because it looks cool. We'll keep one of those. We'll definitely get rid of non-magical stuff that I'm not just holding on to because it looks cool. Oops. Oh. how to level up. I just now noticed that. We'll do that after all this. Okay, if it does not save the quest item, it can go. Oh, and getting too picky here. Oh my god, I hope I'm not about to get rid of anything of importance. Feel like... Oh. I regret. We're keeping these. So silly, but we're gonna keep papers and books for now. Like, I'm sure I don't need them, but just in case. Just in case there's something. One second, let me close that. Okay. Okay, now we can sell bigger things. funny if I realized that we have that. We could have put it on that thing and seen what that mind was. How I would find let's have her drop those. Okay, progress. So we will come back for the rest. It's encumbered as well. Okay. Well. Take a little bit. Okay. Oh. I feel like
Have you found some place we can wash our clothes yet?
this guy sells stuff.
Oh, to be fair, for a miserable collection of shabby hovels jam-packed with wretched refugees, this place isn't bad at all.
You don't. But make our way back up to this guy.
File a report, and I'm sure the Manic will deal with it.
Welcome. You see to peruse the special goods, I take it.
Yeah, sure. Really, I just want to dump a bunch of junk on your lap. Okay, that not selling. We have another weapon I didn't think I wanted to sell, but maybe. We'll balance it out by some stuff in here. one seemed like it was a good deal. Do it. Yeah. Fun. Yeah, we got goodies. And we got rid of a lot of stuff. So yay. Let's see. Here, you can wear a fancy cape. That just sounds fun. We'll stick that in there for now. Oh, right now it's stronger. That can go to camp for now. That can go to camp. Okay. Okay. Cool. We got rid of some things.
I'm busy. Mind your own.
Okay, old lady. I was just saying hi. Alright, let's see if there's anything back here of interest. I think there might be, but we'll see.
Your face is familiar, but it isn't Danis's face. His is the only face I want to see. And I'll never see it again.
I'm sorry, Bex.
So, you survived. That's more than many of my kin can say. It's mainly anger that keeps me going. Zevlor was supposed to lead us, but he froze when we needed him most. I haven't seen him since the massacre on the road, which is lucky for him.
Oh, I'm sure.
What a sad situation. The once proud tieflings of Elturel, reduced to beggars.
Okay, so our friends are back here. Code breath. Yeah, I love it. I don't know why I'm so excited about it. Oh, I get a feat. That's good at least. Did I multi-class? Should I? Or would I have to? That is a difficult decision. Like what? I don't know what I would multi-class as. Like, druid and fighter are kind of the one options I'm leaning towards. But I have 2 druids on my team, so I don't really need that. So I could do fighter, which would eventually give me an extra attack. Dual wielder technically gave you. I mean, I guess it gives you attack automatically as a bonus action, but I'd like an extra action attack, you know? That might be better. My AC is actually pretty decent. I think it's above 16. Sure. Who or what is
Hail, friend. Fine day, isn't it? Forgive me, you're in no mood to talk about the weather. Your journey here was a hard one, no doubt. Is this your first time in Baldur's Gate?
No.
It's a fine city, isn't it? No better place to hail from. Used to be you'd arrive knowing you'd a full belly and a warm bed waiting for you. Not anymore. These days, there's barely enough to go around. Add the refugees on top and, well, folk aren't feeling too generous.
We've got ways of making people share.
I've been asking myself the same question. I wouldn't be the first to interfere. Some well-to-dos in the city donated enough to see the newcomers right for the time being. Only they didn't bother helping everyone else. Locals going without while strangers feast. It stoked the fire, all right. Some Baldurians are kicking up a fuss round the front of the barn as we speak. If I wasn't wearing this uniform, I'd walk round there and teach them a lesson they'd never forget.
Considered it.
I knew you'd feel the same way. Those refugees have been leeching on our city for too long. If we don't show them that we mean business, they'll bleed us dry. We need to march round the front and kill every last one of them.
No, no.
Let's see them eat our food with their guts on the floor.
No.
What do you say?
No. 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 This is... I either greatly misunderstood what he was saying, or I was not paying close enough attention, but no. That's... I thought he was talking about the, Baldurians protesting. I didn't think he was talking about the refugees.
Why does it matter? Innocence makes the blood run clearer.
Makes more sense now.
So, you're the lick spittle who crushed the Bone Lord's thrall. Have you come begging, sniffing for our stones? Gortash won't like that. A throat his black hand can't choke the spit from. You'll need to bleed and carve this city if you want to turn him to grave meat. He shivers at the thought. When you find the Lordling, tell him Oren is watching.
Okay. That
So
makes
Oren is a shapeshifter.
so much more sense.
How long has she been watching?
So much more sense. Oh, it's him snoring.
What? I'm bushed. I ran for days to get someplace safe and then found out I'm last in line to get in. because I'm a hobgoblin. As if I could change that.
I wasn't expecting that voice. Oh, there's even more. Okay. I mean, that makes sense. Oh.
You remember that spiced apple loaf we had in Waterdeep? Oh, the big one.
God, I can practically smell it.
Shut it! Scavenge wherever you can from this mess. We'll make something out of it.
Did you guys kill the chickens by mistake?
We got here first, friend. You're welcome to whatever scraps we leave behind.
I don't care about your scraps. I mean, yeah, geez.
Take the wood from the cart too.
You guys
That'll
did
be good for a fire.
kill the chickens, or someone
Bloody
did.
keepers, I say.
Bloody savages, a lot of them.
We're as desperate as the rest of these savages. They just had the sense to move quicker than us.
Okay. I think I need to say. Probably just a smart idea. What's going on over here?
We let emotion cloud our judgment and
For our people.
strategy.
This is the end.
Don't recognize any names.
And let them marshal all their strength against us. I do not like our chances.
The hunter has nothing to say to you. He seems to have other things on his mind.
Okay, so they're hunters. Okay.
You think you can just walk into our camp, present yourself to Alma, or leave?
I was saying hi to people.
Them with the attack. I share your fear.
Rechtei Hathran Rust.
My friend from the Hag Swamp. You're a bright light on a dark day.
Wait. Hag Swamp. Again. Oh, the dude that was walking. I remember him now. I remember.
We underestimated an enemy, much like I underestimated you and your vampiric companion. Oh, yes. I know you hid him from me. But this is not the moment to discuss it. This is about the dead, not the undead.
Frey, Valdisk Durovna. Frey, Valdisk Ablast.
Our tribe left camp on a rescue mission. Only Alma and those you see here returned. They could not.
Im Orak. Nete. Krasin. Netra.
I will say no more. It's not my tale to tell.
No. That shame is mine alone. I thought I knew the faces of all your friends, Gandrel. But this one is new to me. Those who have left us will be celebrated, not mourned. They died well, after all.
As we all hope to. And this is the one I spoke of, my lady. The stranger I met while hunting the spawn. They killed not only that fen's hag, but also the undying General Thorm, if the rumors are true.
2 fine trophies. Perhaps I can interest you in a third.
Just a thought that occurred. I could multi-class as a ranger. Because I don't have any rangers in my party.
Baldur's Gate is haunted by many things, but one of its most insidious is the vampire Cazador. For years, His foul spawn have stolen away innocents at night, whisking them back to his palace. Recently, they struck our camp. They took our children, every last one, our whole future.
We are monster hunters all. Our purpose is to kill beasts like these. But in our haste to save our little ones, we were rash. We charged straight into an ambush.
They tore us to pieces. Vampire spawn and werewolves. I have never seen a vampire's lair so heavily guarded. What's left of my tribe is wounded and broken. We cannot stand against him to save our children. But perhaps the Slayer of Ketherick could.
I wasn't listening, I'm sorry. Wait, there's dialogue history. Who do they want me to get? Vampire Spawn and Werewolf. Oh, Cazador. Oh, okay.
The main entrance is blockaded, but there is another way. Near the park, you will find a broken tower, mid-repair. Climb the scaffolding, and you can enter his palace. It may be watched, but you will not walk into the slaughter that we did. If you do this, our entire tribe will be in your debt. On our honor, it will be repaid. May the gods keep you, and damn your enemies.
Which is probably in line with me getting more allies.
Not bring our children back. There is nothing to forgive.
So that's good.
Every last blood
We shed tears today, so we may shed blood tomorrow.
Okay, there's some benches up here with a beautiful view. Look at that harbor. Get a nice angle here. Very nice. Although whatever that is over there looks like an army. So this is Worm's Crossing because you're crossing over the harbor here. That makes sense. And then I assume back there is Baldur's Gate. Okay. Cool. Cool. I like it. Anything?
Fucking shapeshifter. She'll try to break our best asset, our trust. Fortunately, she's no match for our second best asset, me.
You are the best asset, that's for sure.
So Baal's chosen is a doppelganger. I should not be surprised. They have ever been among his favorite servants. Orin is testing you. Either she thinks herself a predator, playing with her food, or she fears what you might do. Good.
Shape-shifting monstrosities of unknown origin. Doppelgangers are unnatural predators. Their latent empathic abilities helping them to know, imitate, and eventually replace their prey.
Exactly. The last time I fought doppelgangers, the Baalspawn Sarevok was using them to subvert the city government, aid his rise to power. But Orin is more predator than politician, I think. She simply wants to make us feel hunted, isolated. Tell the Lordling that Orin is watching. Seems that Gortash and Orin have had a little falling out. We should leverage that.
You think me lonely? In truth, I prefer travel in a small pack such as this. Unburdened by numbers, we're free to act rather than react. A little like the old days. With allies, every bit as peculiar. Give or take a few tadpoles. Would you? In time, then. Perhaps once you found a rocking chair for me to doze off in.
Okay. We won't leave you
That
out.
foul
This is what she
shapeshifter
says.
Orin is like a scavenger beast, probing us for weaknesses. Do not let her shake your resolve. I have. He speaks to me during my nightly meditations. He is well, and Oliver also. At times they are one, and at others they divide. Easier for playing, perhaps. And the land thrives also. I doubt you would recognize it. Perhaps one day, you and I can both return and see it for ourselves.
Nice subtle little hit to their house and you and I. Yeah. I don't know the best way to maneuver around through here. There's just so much.
Quite a spot, eh? Knocks the breath out of me to get up here. But the views are worth it.
Another dead chicken. He's going around killing all the chickens. Yeah, it's still a great view. Oh, there's more blood. Is it another chicken? What is that? A circus? I don't need
The circus of the last days has returned. See Dryads, Jinn, and Dribbles the Clown back with a new act.
Interesting. Let's just come back over here and take this.
There must be something.
Footprints. That cave is occupied. And by no beast.
Probably beast. Oh.
I am ready, whatever may come.
Means choosing more feats. I don't know, like feats are amazing, but for some reason they're the hardest thing to choose. Oh, you don't get a feat? Right, you don't get a feat because you get fun stuff. Sure. Adjust your spells and all. I think we're fine. and throwing camp supplies blind target. That's funny. Swordfish tiger.
All right, what now?
Now we save. And before we check out this cave, I'm gonna take a quick little break and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Let's see what's in the cave here.
Need to find a way forward.
Figured there was refugees.
The boss is expecting you.
Oh.
Hasn't forgotten what you did for him at Moonrise.
Oh. Friend. Hey. Look at you already getting settled in. Where is Wolverine? But you were,
You think I want my clan facing down one of those walking death machines with cutlery? Then leave me to my work.
You know what?
Only if you're quick.
How about I solve your issue? Like that. Bam. What do you have? I want those. Move it.
Now let me get back to it.
Like in 5 seconds. Let me get load up on some more wares here. Cause I've got goods to sell you. that's not in alchemy supplies. This one. Yeah. A little weird. Okay. I think I'm gonna hold on to toys because I mean they should have the box around them, but I kind of wonder if they're part of that quest. Okay. Oh, this is so satisfying.
You'll be getting a mouthful of sparks at this rate. Unless you've got any decent metal on you, I'm not interested.
I'm gonna give you a bunch of silver. I don't know.
Only if you're
Decent
quick.
metal. Probably not. But I'm also giving you all this, and that I know you'll like. Yeah. Plate armor. Okay. I want that and those and that. I'm probably really not gonna get a lot of value for my buck here, but that's okay. I think that's what I kept getting hit with. Actually, yeah, I'm pretty positive that's exactly what I kept getting hit with by the gift. The gift. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, old things. That's wonderful.
Now let me get back to it.
Well, I just helped your cause because now you have goodies. That goes there. This all goes there. Oh. Well, we'll hold on to that. We'll sell it at some point. These can probably go back to camp. Well, yeah. Hold on to those for now. Gosh. I feel like feel like I probably need to clear some of this road. I don't know. Hold on to it for now, I guess. Yeah. Okay. Save. We sold goodies. Nickels. Okay. Wolverine. Must be. Oh, is he in here? Yes.
I should speak up.
Good to see you. Wasn't sure you'd make it to the city. Regretting it yet? I spent a lot of time thinking of worst-case scenarios while I was locked in that cell you plucked me out of at Moonrise. I didn't imagine anything as bad as this. The Gondians have handed Enver Gortash the means to bring about the end of liberty in Baldur's Gate. And the citizens have rolled out the red carpet for the new tyrant. Resistance fighters are few and far between. My iron hands, what's left of the Harpers, and you, I hope. Good. We don't have a chance unless we stick together. Not while the Gondians' metal monsters are patrolling the streets. The Steel Watch, they're a threat to you, me, and every man, woman, and child in this city. They act all civilized, servants of the people, but they only serve one man. When he becomes Grand Duke, it will only get worse. Laws will change, freedoms will vanish, and soon you'll be accused and sentenced before you've even committed a crime. And the fucking Gondians are to blame for all of it. They invented the Steel Watchers, and they're building an army of them. They've always been happy to provide their technology to despots in exchange for a stipend and the freedom to work in peace. They would have licked Saravok's boots, given the chance. And now they'll kiss Gortash's ring while the city screams. I had a plan to put a stop to them. But the way things are now, if we stick our heads above ground, the Watchers are on us like flies on shit. Same as it always is. Eliminate the threat. In this case, the foundry where these atrocities are produced. The Gondians are ingenious, but we're more than equal to them. There's nothing they can build that the Iron Hands can't tear down. I've built something unique for just that purpose. A room powder bomb. First of its kind. 50 wizards high on the weave couldn't summon this kind of firepower. Get the bomb inside the Gondian facility, and boom. Problem solved. Ha! I knew you were the practical sort. That's why we get along. The foundry is in the lower city, down by the docks. Beautiful building, belching smoke into the sky day and night. Getting inside won't be easy, but when you do, place the bomb at the heart of the facility. Get yourself back to street level. The streets will be clear of Watchers in no time.
Okay. I'm just curious what the response would be about me saying it was messy. Because that is a super messy one. And like, I don't know. The Gondorians may not all deserve to be blown to smithereens. There is that aspect.
Very well.
Let's go see what he says. Get through his ranting and raving as well.
Good to see. I didn't. And the Sith resistance fighters are few and
Funny
far
how
between.
like he starts off like
My
real
iron
friendly and then
hands,
he very
what's left
quickly gets
of the
worked
Harpers,
up.
and you. Good. They act off when he and the fucking Gondians. They would have lit. I had a plan. So in this, I've built a route. Get the bomb inside the gun. Fine. You want to try flapping your gums in the belly of the beast? Be my guest. But their idea of diplomacy is a steel fist shoved where the sun don't shine. So take the bomb. Just in case I'm right and you're wrong. As long as you see sense, I don't care when you see it. The foundry is in the lower city, down by the docks. Beautiful building. Belching smoke into the streets.
Okay. And now I'm encumbered. This is an issue. Suppose I don't have to hold on to everything. Like technically, well, that can go to camp. Actually, I haven't been using those. So should I switch back to the... Oh. Yeah, see, this is why I hold on to these, because like some of the stuff's pretty helpful. I just need to divvy out some of these arrows and bombs. The arrows are convenient because, like, I could just grab them down here, but okay, we won't steal from you. What's on the map? They're the same. And no, I was supposed to report that flaming fist. I mean, I guess I can.
Locked, but there's no keyhole. Must be a switch or something nearby.
Yeah, that right there. Not gonna worry about that right now. There's so much to explore. We'll get to it. I like that they've already found themselves a little workshop. Quite well hidden. Oh, we're walking slow because I'm still encumbered. Here. That thing is 16 pounds. That is a heavy bomb. Oh, there's a dead refugee. Think there must have been a bit of a spat that happened over here. What's that?
Bet that will fit in my bag.
Interesting that I now have a gem that is supposed to be on a ring.
Part of the ring. Looks like it combines with that other broken piece from before.
Is in camp. Okay, this area seems a little clunky to navigate. I thought there was a tent down here. I'm curious about the tent. So we're gonna go down there.
Something over there.
Ooh. We want that. Oh, so all those. There's 3 things there that are nice. Oh, there's
something over there.
Oh, another one. I can't scoot over there. What are these guys? Just refugees? Huh? I guess I could vault over there, but we don't need to do that. That doesn't seem necessary.
What's in here?
I like that even though I'm down at the beach, we're camping in the barn. Interesting. I wanted to see if I can combine it with that gem. Ooh. In there, move it on there. For some reason, there we go. I was thinking, might seem silly, but and my load a little bit. We have 3. So that might be move them in here. Where are they? Yes. Ha ha ha. That's cool. Scale. What is his curved staff? Cool. think I decided not to. Let's see, we have eggs. In here. This is really like a nice robe, but the problem is that Gale's charisma modifier is 0. Okay.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Yeah,
Hi. It's me, Yenna. You remember me, right? You were really nice to me before, and, my mum hasn't come back yet. She might come later. I don't think she's coming. Could we maybe stay here?
Of course, girl. You can help me determine who it is doing all this snoring.
Yes! You've got a fire and everything. I can cook really good. Whatever you want. Thank you, thank you.
I love her eyes too. Cool. Hello.
Orin, Skvar, burn away the shadows she hides in, tear off her mask, and you'd reveal her for what she is, a shivering child. The air grows ever warmer, the hum of life within it louder. It may yet hatch, though not soon by my estimation. In its heat lives stimulation, and in its throbbing, exhilaration. An effigy of Githyanki future, incubated inside a fragile shell. Only if you want me to roast you over a campfire, using my blade as a spit. But it is true that I feel some manner of responsibility for this unhatched whelp. After we free Orpheus, we can revisit the matter. If the egg hatches beforehand, well, we will shield it from the Lich Queen's zealots. Whatever may come, I will not let Vlaakith poison the fledgling with lies. A camp once visited by a scheming devil is no safe haven for the unhatched. It has afforded us as much disquiet as it has rest. Leave the egg with me. There's no need for further discussion.
Oh, fine. I didn't really intend to take it from your inventory anyway.
I have battled great evils, been mocked by villains of all sorts. But Orin, she is beyond even Thorm. Her mind is twisted beyond recognition. What is she capable of? And where will she strike next? Baldur's Gate is where I first raised a glass in toast at the tender age of 14 and got so tipsy from wine, I puked in Dillard Portier's bushes. It's where the flaming fist chased me after I'd stolen a peach from a cart in the Wide. I got a good chewing out over it too. It's where my father taught me to hold a rapier, to read books of law, to know right from wrong. It's been 7 years since I left. It's no paradise, but it's home, and it's worth saving. And you? The city's yours too, after all. How's it feel to be back?
I had the thought, like, do we have a house? Or did our house just get completely destroyed? I mean, it probably got completely destroyed, but that's a question I have. Like, do we actually have a house that we get to return to? Or what? I don't know.
Wonderful, isn't it? Torril's history is written within our city's walls. Expeditions to the continent of Mastika gather in the harbor. The Church of Gon displays its most priceless treasures in the High House of Wonders. Voices raised in song on returning day. The heady wines at the elf song. There's truly no place like Baldur's Gate.
Orin's little display was just intended to rattle us. We mustn't let her succeed, but need to stay alert all the same. I hope so. So long as I'm willing to stroll right into the Mother Superior's trap, they have no reason to not tell me where to go. Worm's Crossing is a choke point. If I wanted to intercept a new arrival, I'd find somewhere before the bridge, blend in amongst the crowds, and wait. Most people seeking entry to the city will be refugees. I'd look wherever they're gathering.
Good to know.
Come to bask in the glow of the Moon Maiden's sword? Be most welcome.
Keeping very well, I hope? Look after my angel, of course. She's been through more than I can bear to think about. 100 years in the Shadowfell. 100 years being murdered by Sharans over and over. It fills me with a rage I can hardly contain. She's a formidable woman, my Aelin. But no one could escape such horrors unscathed. She's in my hands now, and I intend to help her through whatever's to come. We'll both of us stand by you when the time comes to put down the horror that threatens this city. We are your allies for life. I mourn the man I knew. He was wonderful. He raised me to serve Selûne as my mother, rest her soul, had wished. When an emissary of Selûne came to our little town, this was lucky for me. I understand. Then, next he told me we'd be together now. I found by the time Jaheira came, he's gone now.
Yeah.
But
I was gonna say, I think we had that conversation, and I apologize if we had not, but I didn't want to go through it again.
Fate spins along as it should. Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead? The girl has left to hew her own path. She left you a letter. Thou couldst read it, or thou couldst not. Such is the way of autonomy. Hast thou other business?
Let's read her letter real quick. Oops. Hey you, so I owe you a lot. For one, I don't know what the inside of a snake's belly looks like. For another, sorry, it took me a second to remember what she was referring to, and I was saving her from the viper. Okay. For another, you let me stay at your camp, and for another, you found out what happened to moms and pops. I'm on my way now, and Bone Man says it's a good thing. I just have to let the weave guide me. And as far as I can tell, it's tugging me to Baldur's Gate, so I'm headed there first. Anyway, thanks for everything. I won't forget it. Aw. Go away.
Or in toys with us where she could destroy us. Whatever her motivations, I hope she reveals them quickly.
Huh. Okay. But to be fair, like, I don't feel like there were many options to act on it. Like, there was... I can think of 2? I don't know. We won't close that door if we don't have to.
Oakfather preserve you. I've been unfair to you. I've had but honestly, you've surpassed even those. Seems my faith was more than well-founded.
But we've had that conversation multiple times.
It's not enough. We have a gallery of villains to look out for, but now we could be infiltrated by a shape changer? I can't even tell if any of you are acting strange because you've been replaced, or because this group is full of weirdos.
That is the truest statement you have ever said, Asterion. Oh, that, yep.
You spoke to her without me. Gods damn it! Of all the hornet's nest of prod, you had to pick that one. Whatever you told them, it's pointless. Cazador does not have a drop of mercy in his fetid body. Their children are long dead. Are you not listening to me? You can't help them. Their children are gone. If you want to waste your time chasing ghosts, fine. But once we find their little tykes' corpses, you can deliver the news while I am far, far away.
Interesting.
I won't lie. The thought hardly fills me with glee. Even with my newfound advantages, he's still an incredibly powerful vampire. But he's arrogant, too. If he does hear I'm back, he'll try to take me and expose himself in the process. Then I'll be able to strike. Neither will I, darling. At least I hope you'll come along for the show. But regardless, the plan is simple. Find him, stop him from gaining almighty power, and then really enjoy killing him. And if I can seize that almighty power for myself, well, all the better.
Okay. I don't remember that he wanted to talk to Olma, so... Oh well.
What's on your mind?
Okay, well... Oh, I wanted to check out her little fox or cat? It's a giant cat. Yeah, a big old cat. Greetings, cat. That's how I greet all cats. Oh, I did not expect to be
The cat
that.
peers back. You read something in its eyes. Doubt. Resignation, perhaps.
I brought my own paring knife. Now I just need some ingredients, and I'm gonna make something really good, I promise.
Sweet kid. Okay. Where is... Where is my bedroll? Is it in here? Yes. I get to act. Oh, we all get a hay bell. Okay. Oh.
Queen Vlakith. Skra!
You are Hasharlak, and still you speak my name.
I've seen the captive Orpheus with my own eyes. Spoken to Gestil Kithrak Voss. You lied to us. Enslaved us.
The betrayer Voss lies! I have only a moment, and you, Hasharlak, will listen. We are Githyanki. We move mountains. We snuff out stars. We shake the plains. The traitor Voss has lied to you. The heretic prince would shatter us in an instant. The great dominion shrunk to the head of a pin.
Can this be true? Is the Githyanki prince really a threat to his own people? Or simply a challenge to Vlakith's rule?
Return to the astral prism. Slay Orpheus the Pretender. Serve me, and I will ascend you. You will be no mere warrior, nor Kithrak. You will be Barta Vlakith, commander of dragons. My only, my chosen. A final chance. Kneel before me. Make your promise.
Lae'zel's thoughts become yours. The sight of Orpheus looms over her mind. Voss's words echo within it. She means to forever turn her back on Vlakith.
I gave you my faith, and you called me traitor. I gave you my life, and you ordered your knights to hunt me. I have witnessed too much, and you have given me too little. Finally, I can see. Orpheus will live, and I will hear his creed. This is my word.
Your word is nothing! You are nothing! The Kithraki will bring you. I will tear your flesh from your bones and devour your skull's marrow, while you beg for death. I will consume you. I will unmake you.
Oh, okay. I was not expecting that. Thoughts? My first thought is an all-powerful being, to me, doesn't need to project their voice to sound threatening, you know? Like, to me, In my opinion, when an all-powerful being is projecting their voice, they're really not as powerful as they want people to believe they are. So, yeah. So.
Soldier, my engine. It hurts. I think this might be it. Soon. Things burning hotter than I knew it could. But look, we've just about made it to the city. That'll do me. Let's go protect it. Whatever happens after that is between me and the so-called gods. With this heat going, I can't spare the energy to think. I just want to enjoy whatever's left of this life of mine. Anyway, it could be worse. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be, with who I'm meant to be with. How many people can say that?
Hopefully we can find it here. I don't want to lose Carla.
It is done. There is no going back. As long as the Undying Queen reigns, I am never to soar unbound over the astral sea, never to cross the one in the void. As it should be. Better a short life built on truth than immortality woven of lies. Better to unite the Githyanki under a prince who would free their minds and honor their bodies. So why do I feel so bitter?
Vlaakith has upended Lae'zel's whole existence. Everything she knew to be true, every plan and aspiration she ever held has been painfully ripped away. Lae'zel's bitterness is born of sadness. She's mourning the loss of the person she once was, and can never be again.
How well you've come to know me. But in truth, she didn't take everything. I have what I have gathered for myself. I'm more to a new regent, a new land, and new allies. Vlaakith cannot unmake she who no longer exists. And so, from the old battle cries is birthed another. Shma Salah Orpheus, Ma Stilna Forgin in Yeri. Orpheus's will above all. May the comet blaze my path forward. We find Voss at Sheres's caress and retrieve the key to releasing the prince. Orpheus tough Kinazin. Vlaakith's left hand and her right. Commander of all dragons, chosen of the Queen Regent. Not since Vlaakith I has a Bart to Vlaakith been anointed. Another empty promise. Only a naive fool would believe otherwise. The kind of fool I was not so long ago.
Better
not be cursed.
That close up, I was thinking I was gonna get my sleep interrupted again. I didn't realize that was a permanent. Yeah, because it says Featherfall's effect will persist. Oh, well, I didn't read the sentence before that. Oh, that's nice. I was thinking. Well, I was thinking it'd be nice to bring, like, Astarion or Shadowheart or Lae'zel along. But I don't want to bring all three of them. I think that'll be a decision for the next time I play, because it is late and I need to call it a night. Maybe next session we'll have more exciting things than just wandering around the city, talking to random NPCs, and cleaning out our camp inventory, which is so exciting. But anyway, thanks for joining. I'll see you next time.